Welcome back to San Antonio Living. If investment is one of your goals for 2016, we have got some great information to share with you this morning. Victor Moss is joining us to tell us about a big event where you can learn to invest in real estate. Also, Vena Jones-Cox is a real estate investor, and Jade Florez with Longhorn Investments. Good to see you, ladies. Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
All right, so we've got a big event that's happening tonight, right?
That's correct, 6 p.m.
Okay, 6 p.m. and we're going to get to that. It's a great place where you can go to hear all sorts of information from these ladies, from fellow investors, from lenders. We're going to help you get started. But I want to kind of inspire you because you're from here. You live right here in San Antonio.
Yep.
Kids, family, everybody's here. You go out and you find investments that kind of nobody wants, but you're willing to take that risk, right? And that's one of your secrets.
Yeah, the ugly, stinky, dirty houses have the greatest return.
Okay, so let's take a look. This is an ugly, dirty, stinky house that Victor just bought. Watch this.
What do you think, ma'am?
It's disgusting.
How bad?
Very bad. Like hoarder.
Black walls.
Ugh. So this house
It's
was
just disgusting.
in disarray, to say the least.
It's literally 2 miles from here at Vance Jackson and 410 outside the Loop.
Okay.
And you can see some people, you think they're taking care of their homes, but they're not. And I have a way of finding these deals. And then we gut them all out, and then we just sell them as is to other investors.
Okay, so let's break it down by the numbers, because you were able to pick up this house really for about $18,000. But here's the trick. You sold it first. So you wholesaled the house for $54,500. You then paid the owner $1,800, which you had previously $18,000, sorry. You had agreed upon previously. You spent $3,500 to clean it up, and like I said, that left you with, what do you call it?
Profit.
A return on investment. There we go. There's the word. $33,000.
Yeah, look at that. I spent basically $3,500 out of pocket to make $33,000.
Now, you're not redoing the house. You're just cleaning it up.
Gutting it all out took me 3 dumpsters. I probably hired about 6 guys for 3 days. It was bad.
Yeah, and then someone else will come in and then buy it for whatever and then turn it around even more. So you're recycling, you're rehabbing, and you're upping the value of the neighborhood.
Yes, and Vena had a good question earlier. What is the value of that home? And you know what the real value of it was? $150,000.
Wow.
Yes.
Nice job.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Vena is going to be speaking at tonight's event. Tell me a little bit about what you're going to talk about.
I am. Well, I'm actually going to teach people how to do that.
Okay.
Because obviously, I mean, it looks great on TV, but there's steps, and we're going to talk about what the steps are and what you actually have to know and do to make that sort of profit.
Okay. And Jade, what about you? Every now and then we're going to need a little money to get our real estate investment going, and that's where you come in, right?
Right. So we actually help investors not only acquire the property, but we help them finance the repairs as well.
Okay.
So whether you're new or whether you're seasoned, we take you throughout the entire process. We help our clients find off-market deals. We help them evaluate the deals that they have at hand, and we also hook them up with vendors, contractors to help them rehab the property as well.
Okay, you brought up a couple of different things too, because people can do what you do, which is cleaning up and wholesaling, or you can do a complete flip, and you've got an example of one of those that you did. This is a big before picture.
Yep.
You've gone in, you've cleaned it up, you've gutted it, and then look at the after.
This is 2 days later, by the way.
2 days later?
2 days.
Wow.
And there's a step. Everything's a step-by-step process, as Vena was saying. So you come to our meeting so we can show you these steps by steps. And again, I'm from San Antonio. I want people to be successful. Now, I selfishly will say this. I do closings. So the more deals you do, the more money I make. So I want to make sure you're a very successful investor. But a lot of people out there think this is very difficult, very hard, lots of money. It's not. You just got to take some action.
Jade, what if someone is coming to tonight's meeting and they have maybe $1,000, $2,000 to get started in their real estate investment? I mean, is it worth it for them to sit down and talk with you?
Absolutely.
Okay. Not a lot of money can get you started.
Right,
You know how much I paid for that house? $10 to get started.
It's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not kidding you.
I have $10.
Yes.
What can we do with that?
Yeah.
All right, let's talk about the big event tonight. How can people get involved?
Well, obviously, then go to SAREIA.com, www.sareia.com, sorry. Tonight's event is $20.
Okay.
But special for your viewers, if they go to info@sareia.com, we will let them come in for free with a guest.
Okay.
So they have to go to info@sareia.com or the website, sareia.com.
Okay.
And it's at the Norris Conference Center at 410 and Blanco, underneath the Alamo Draft House. So there's a phone number there if you want to also RSVP if you can't email. It's 210-468-1831, and I just realized I was doing your job.
That's fine. I'm going to give you $10, and maybe I can buy a house. How about that? So you got it, guys. RSVP, let them know you're coming. The event is free to you. If you don't RSVP, you want to show up a little bit later tonight, bring 20 bucks with you. It's investing in real estate. Great speakers at the Norris Conference Center from 6 to 8, and you can find out more at SAREIA.com. And again, if you don't RSVP, it'll cost you $20 to get that great information. Still